Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Kick it off right, huh? It's 8 a.m. here. It is Wednesday morning. And guys, I just want to tell you is if yous are knife people or if yous ever had a doubt on sharpening your knives or you just didn't feel comfortable or you never got used to hand sharpening, whatever the case may be, I have the solution for you today. It's the most easiest thing to use, and I was never so impressed. I really, to be honest with you, I really didn't think it was going to come out this good, the edge. I thought it was going to come out okay. I thought it was going to be, serviceable or a decent edge, but I never thought that after I got done sharpening this $4 knife, I repeat, $4 knife, I could have put an edge on this knife like this with the worksharp sharpener, precision sharpener. This is the standard model. They have another model, an upgraded model that you can go with. The only thing that's different about the upgraded model is that they come with different rods, different stones. You got two more different rods with it. That's the only difference. Now let me explain. You do not need that one. If you want to, fine, so be it. You can get it. That's okay. From what I hear, this runs about $50 this unit, okay? I do not know how much it costs because I didn't purchase this. worksharp, right there, worksharp sent this to me. I reached out to worksharp, and I don't want the story to go too long, but I asked them if they were interested in sending out a sharpener, and they told me that at this time their marketing department would not be able to do that at this time because they already sent out so much free stuff. To be quite honest with you, they had sent out so much free stuff, and you guys all know that worksharp does send a lot of stuff to people. They really send a lot of free stuff to people, whether it be their field sharpeners, their guide sharpeners. I don't know how many of these they send out, but I know that it's quite a few because I've been watching the videos on this. So people, they send these out to people quite often. But they said at this time they weren't going to be able to send anything to me due to the fact that they already met, so to speak, their quota. They've already sent out so many. So I said, I appreciate their comment back. I appreciate your time. And it was that. That's where it was left. Long story short, I'm trying to hustle this up. A few days later, I got an email from worksharp. And I couldn't believe they were so gracious enough to actually think about me. I'm a nobody. To think about me. And they said they were in their warehouse. This was the exact email. They were in their warehouse, and they have found a few things for me to check out if I would be interested, but they have a slight blem. They have slight blems on them, and they therefore cannot resell them to the market. I couldn't believe it. They said that they were almost brand new. Nothing was wrong with them except maybe a little nick, a little scratch. So therefore, they can't resell these, right? I said, oh, goodness. I says, I greatly appreciate it, this, that, and the other. They sent it out to me. A couple weeks went by. I forgot about it. And yesterday, it arrived. I didn't have time to do a video on this. I've been wanting to show this because it is that good. It really is that good. And I want to note, I went through the three progressions that they give you here. They give you a 600, they give you a 320, and they give you a ceramic stone. Now, I went through all three progressions, right? I just quickly, I wanted to see how, for the video purposes, I just went through all three progressions. I did 10 passes. Now you go back and forth like this. You pull back and forth in very light, let me see if I can show this to you. In very light motions, you go back and forth, just like this, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You get the idea, right? I did that 10 times per grit. Then I flipped it over and did the other side. Now here's the game changer with this. Okay, in the back here, if it's got a button. If you hit that button, now it's hard for me to do because I'm on this camera. You hit that button, you can flip the knife. Now, why is that so important? Why is that so important? It's a game changer. Well, because you do not have to dink around adjusting this clamp. As soon as you start adjusting things, you're going to get out of proportion and things are going to start getting wanky on you. It never comes out the same. That angle will never be the same again because you're in there, you're adjusting it, and it never comes out perfect again. As you know, once it's clamped in there. You don't have to worry about it. You do your sharpening like so. You flip it. It's very easy to flip, and you do your sharpening. Simple, simple, simple. Now, as far as hooking this thing up, it took 5 seconds to assemble. It's three steps. You get this base. This goes right, clips into the base. This whole thing right here with the measuring thing. This is all one piece, all the way down to the base. Here, all the way down to here. This locks right in. This is magnetic. I could pull this out right now if I wanted to. This goes in here. And this, I could even show you. There it is. I can take it off. It's magnetic. The only thing you do with the rod is this. It's on. It's hooked and ready to go. You're ready to sharpen in less than 5 minutes. Way less than 5 minutes. You're ready to sharpen. But the grits are fine. You could watch other videos, but I probably would get some other grits just to make, because I'm anal like that. You do not have to do that. Now, I'm going to show you the edge that I put on this knife. It's a game changer. Again, I don't know how much this cost. I heard in videos it's somewhere around 50 bucks. And it is the best 50 bucks that you're ever going to spend. This has the increments here. It's got a dial up here. You read the book. The book said, and videos said, I watched a couple videos, just a few, and basically 20 degrees. Right here, you set it for 20 degrees, and it's for most folding knives and EDC knives. You could do kitchen knives. I don't know, I forget where you set the kitchen knives at. Fixed blades, kitchen knives and fixed blades. But it is just, I'm telling you, it is a game changer. As far as putting the edge, I couldn't believe how sharp I got this. And when you hear the last thing that I'm going to tell you, you're not going to even believe it, because I didn't strop this. I never took my strap out. I was too busy, and I didn't feel like going in that room and rummaging through to get that strap out. Never stropped this. Went through the 3 progressions. That was it. I did 10 passes with the 320 right there. I did 10 passes with the 600, and then I finished with the ceramic stone. I finished it up. That was it. I was done. Wiped it off real quick. I cut a piece of paper with it. I looked at the edge, and I said to myself, oh my goodness, I cannot believe the edge that I put on this knife in maybe 10 minutes. I could have taken more time to clean up uh the bevel a little bit. The kick back here, it has a little smile back here. It came like that. It's a $4 knife. So I could have took my time a little bit more cleaning that up. I could have done a few more passes, and I could have really made this thing shine with the ceramic here. I could have went back and forth a few more times with the ceramic and really honed in on this edge. But I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'll cut a piece of paper, and that is going to be it. It's got a rotating dial here, right there. You just open the clamp like this. You just rotate the dial. It opens up. You take it out of the clamp. I'll show you the edge. This is what I really want to show you. I want to show you this edge. Look at that edge. I put on this knife in 10 minutes. Probably not even 10 minutes. Come on, damn it. I want to get closer. I want to show you that edge. I want to show you that edge, how sharp this thing really is. Guys, I'm telling you, I couldn't find the knife because I didn't know how to sharpen. I didn't know how it would come out. I didn't want to wreck any of my knives. I had to find this knife in my garage. It was sitting in a drawer in one of the drawers for years and years and years. This knife, guys, when I took it out and took it upstairs and felt it, I says, oh, this is a perfect candidate. It wouldn't cut butter. It was so dull. It was so dull. This knife was so dull. And just, it was horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. But I used this, this worksharp, and guys, it came out. I mean, it just blew my mind. It blew my mind. I mean, really, honest to God, it blew my mind. I hate cutting around this camera. Look how sharp. Guys, this thing is just, I mean, it is so sharp. I can't do it around camera now, man. It is better than sharp, guys. I'm not giving a good example with this, but I can tell you that this thing is screaming sharp, guys. It is absolutely a game changer. It's a game changer. That's what it is. It's an absolute a must to have in if you're a knife guy. It's just the easeability to use. It's just so easy to use. Everything about it just makes it, you know what I mean? It's not complicated to where when things start getting complicated, you don't use it. You know what I mean? It's more of a hassle than anything. So therefore, you don't use it when things start getting complicated. This here is an absolute no-brainer. They made this to where you do not have to think about anything. You come over here, you set it to 20 degrees, or if you're doing a kitchen knife, you set it to whatever degrees they say, and you just go ahead and swipe back and forth, and you're done. You're just done. It takes that little bit of time to put a beautiful... Now, I could have took my time. Guys, I didn't strap this. This is not strapped. That's what I'm saying, though. I'm not even finished with this. And it just... Do you know how this is going to look if I strapped it? And how it would cut if I strapped it? Come on, guys. I mean, I'm just trying to... I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look at that. Look how that cut. Look how that cut that piece of paper. Look at that, man. I mean, it is literally as sharp as you can get it. I mean, that thing is screaming. Look at that edge glistening. Look at that right there. Can you believe that took 10 minutes to put this edge on here? Guys, this is a $4 knife from Walmart. It hangs on the rack in them blister packs. This knife is the cheapest knife you could buy. Look at that edge. That's what I wanted to show you. It's under the light now. It's hitting off the light. Look at that. Come on, man. Just a fantastic piece, guys. I'll start carrying this knife now. There's nothing wrong with this, man. I'll start carrying this knife like no tomorrow. She's a good serviceable knife now. Good $4 knife right here, guys. Look at this. $4. Hey, guys, I mean, you could take the horse to the water, but you're not going to make them drink. That's the old saying. So that, in closing, that's what I have for you guys. This worksharp precision sharpener is, everybody should have one of these in their arsenal. I heard they're about $50. And you can't miss with this. You can't go wrong. I wouldn't walk, I'd run to my computer right now and be ordering this. I would not walk, I'd be running there right now. You need this in your kit. You have to have one of these in your kit. I'm going to let you guys go. That's what I have for you guys. That's just about it. It is what it is. I'm happy I got this piece. I feel, and thank you to worksharp. Thank you very much to worksharp for sending this out to me. I couldn't be more appreciative. Thank you, worksharp. Great big shout out to them. Guys, be good, be well, be safe. Take care. Be careful out there. And we will talk to you guys on the next one. Let's keep pumping. Come on.